Hello and greetings, friends. Hello there, Mad Hatter. Like I said, I got a small lineup of things. Today I want to start off by reacting to Iron Hands by Ovted Fatash. Then Fog by Enter the Credits, and then Game Over by supaipai, Kitsune in Spring by Happyharbl, then GamingSyndicate's Lore AIMV, Sin the Rift King, Kewl's Masks by Kewl, and then The Monster Within. That is pretty much my lineup so far. So for that, we get this scream on. And I think, without further ado, I think we can get into it. Right. So Iron Hands by Ovted Fatash was a song created for Men's Mental Health Month. And when I listened to it previously, I think it spoke to me on a more personal level. So I thought that would be a good song to start this with. It's 2nd of June. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Guys, you should take care of yourselves somewhat, you know. We know it's not the norm these days. But yeah, let's get into it. No longer talking. Lamau. I've just seen, god damn it, Tech Boomer right there. I thought I could do this flawlessly, but alas. Let's start again, right?
I see you waking up before the sun, putting in the hours until your body's numb. You come home quiet with pain you never show, like nobody sees how far you have to go. You take the risks, you pay the price. You give your strength to build our lives. And when the weight gets hard to hide, you still say, you don't have to break in silence. You don't have to bleed alone. There is nothing weak about needing somewhere safe to put the load. You beyond the work you do, beyond the pain you keep inside. The world is better because you're here. So don't tear yourself apart. You are strong, you are needed. You are more than just your scars. For the men on roads and plants and mines, for the ones on roofs and power lines, for the drivers chasing another mile, for the tired hands behind every modern life, for every injury you tried to ignore, every hard day you walk back through the door. I hope you know we recognize the sacrifices in your eyes. There is courage the strength in reaching out. You are not less of a man for saying what hurts out loud. You don't have to carry it alone. You are more than what you provide. You are loved beyond the work you do, beyond the pain you keep inside. The world is better because you're here. So don't tear yourself apart. You are strong. You are needed. You are more than just your scars. You help build the homes we sleep in, the roads that take us anywhere, the lights that keep the night away, the things we use without a prayer. But you are not just what you build. You deserve a life that feels whole. You can rest, you can breathe. You don't have to lose your soul. You don't have to carry it alone. You are more than what you provide. You are loved beyond the work you do, beyond the pain you keep inside. The world is better because you're here, and I hope you know it's true. Men have shaped the world around us, but the world still needs you too. So come home safe and come home whole. You don't have to carry it alone.
So that was the first run through, and hello Alice. So let's get through it again, this time with commentary, because I think there is quite a lot in there we can get through. So let's get started.
I see you waking up before the sun, putting in the hours until your body's numb. You come home quiet with pain you never show, like nobody sees how far you have to go. You take
There is already in this first part of it, I see you waking up before the sun, putting in the hours until your body's numb. You come home quiet with pain you never show, like nobody sees how far you have to go. That's already very true for many of us. I personally, I've already written it as a comment under the video. I wake up at 4 a.m., then I get ready for work, get to work until sometimes 5 p.m., sometimes 6 p.m., sometimes 7 p.m., and it only goes later. And I work as a plumber in my day job, so it's not a chill job for my body and my mental. And because I work with customers, there's always a certain stress you get there. And then there is something going through this song all the time. No, I don't think so, Alice. I don't think I know for MJ. And I myself am someone who rarely talks about what I go through in this sense, like right here with the coming home with quiet with pain you never show. That's something I'm really guilty of myself. So let's get on. Okay, already here you take the risks. as someone who is like part of the society building job field, or like structural society building, right? There's always the risk to die at work, and we carry that price with wounds we get and stuff, and we do it gladly for the people. Some more than others, of course.
Take the risks, you pay the price. You give your strength to build our lives.
But there is a thing, and some people would not take the risk and would not like to pay the price. And
when the weight gets hard to hide, you still say, I'm alright. But you don't have to.
yes, and that's also very important. We have a wrong view of stoicism these days in society. People think it is strength to just not show any weakness, which is not completely true. There are points where you have to show it, where you can show it, and there are points where you don't should not show it as a man. And we got this, I would say societal trained way to say always just shrug everything off, shrug all damage off without showing how much it actually breaks one.
Break in silence. You don't have to bleed alone. There is nothing weak about needing somewhere safe to put the load. You don't.
So the pre-chorus, but you don't have to break in silence. You don't have to bleed alone. There is nothing weak about needing somewhere safe to put the load. First off, I want to comment Ovted's lyrics, her writing style. Ovted, a friend of the channel, I would say. Although at that point, probably I'm more fan than we are mutuals. Although all Skyebros are mutuals. No matter the size of the channel, stuff like that. But at some point, I don't want to play myself up bigger than I actually am. Right. There's nothing about needing somewhere safe to put the load. Certainly, we live in a world where you can't live alone and completely independent of everything. So, of course, there will be some point where you need someone to rely on. And at best, you have a whole group of it. Like some people have the church where they go and have these things. Other people have other things. Like family structures, big family structures are also very good with that. Or a good friend group. Some also have that for that. The lone wolf lives not long, just as the lone wolf in nature does not. Because wolves are pack animals, as are we pretty much, as humans. So let's get on. You don't have to carry it alone.
Don't have to carry it alone. You are more than what you provide.
There's, of course, the strong pressure. You are more than what you provide. There's always a strong pressure on and societal value bound by or tied to how much you provide as a man. Once again, this is like for Men's Mental Health Month, so I will see through that spectrum. Not to mention that, like, there are other troubles that a woman go through, which are their own unique challenges. as have both sexes. They are meant to complement each other and meant to work together. You are loved beyond the work you do. Okay, many people do not feel that, even if it is like that. It's not easy to have all the emotions on the, or to know where actually put the emotions and stuff. Like men don't say to each other most of the time, yeah, I love you, homie. We don't most of the time need that actually. We are just, like I said in the comments, pretty much just take a beer, sit down with someone you like, with a friend, and just have fun. So, okay. Are we already? Okay, yeah.
You are strong, you are needed, you are more than just your scars. For the men on roads and
So, the weather is better because you're here. Yeah, many men don't take the time to look at it, but like when we go back to the start, right? We have the average working man right there, at least in the fields where you actually work yourself to the ground. And these people don't really see all the value they bring. Hello, Keybox. That's a sight on my channel. I normally don't see you here. Welcome in, welcome in. Right. Many men don't actually see that. They are way too engrossed in what I pretty much wrote in the comments right here, right? Wake up at 4 a.m., get to work, get home 5 or 6 p.m., do something a little bit to come down, like watching a series or something, having a bit of fun, and then fall asleep, wake up again. At 4 a.m. and then work again. That's pretty much the standard way how people do their things. So they don't actually have to see and revise back like I do quite often or quite frequently. That's like why I love my job, even though it really stresses me out. That's why I love my job, because I know that I helped someone at the end of the day. They got warm water now. They got a working toilet now. Like, yeah, even sometimes I have to grab into the pile. But at the end of the day, someone is happy. Someone has a better life for it. Okay, right. Yes, I wasn't finished yet. So don't tear yourself apart. Right. Don't tear yourself apart. You're strong. You're needed. You're more than just your scars. Living like that alone proves a certain strength, of course. Like previously said, it's not easy. The hardworking life, when you don't have much time left in free time. Like, I will not lie. It could be at any moment that I have to shut off the stream because I am on standby currently. And I could get a call and then have to work. No matter how late, like up to 1 a.m., 2 a.m., doesn't matter. If I get a call and it's emergency, I have to go. I'm a plumber, by the way, a plumber. And I got that stress. And that's not just my field of work. Other fields have that too. And some fields even worse, like emergency people, like first responders and stuff, So, yes, let's get into verse 2.
For the ones on roofs and power lines, drivers chasing another mile, for the tired hands behind every modern life, for every...
So, let's get into that. This is, of course, just like 4, 4, 4, 4, right? Who is she talking about? She's talking about men on roads and plants in mines, on roofs and power lines. I think this is just like manual labor. And then we get, of course, here the people, the truckers. She got a big trucker community, I think, that's watching her. And for the tired hands behind every modern life. So that's like the rest of the jobs that weren't mentioned before.
Injury you tried to ignore. Every hard day you walk back through the door. I hope you know we recognize the sacrifices in your eyes. There is courage in surviving.
So, yeah, okay. For every injury you tried to ignore, every hard day you walked back through the door, I hope you know we recognize the sacrifices in your eyes. And that's actually something really true. The people do actually appreciate it if they have it in front of their eyes, the work. But sadly, what is not true, they don't appreciate it if they don't have the work in front of their eyes. A lot of people, since I work in customer service, a lot of people don't know how important certain things are for them until they don't work. They just take them for granted, which could be really helped with bringing it into the face, like putting out a shield and not a shield, these signs where people make like what is it called? I forgot. Ad, right? Like these hangout ads. Unless you put something like that out and tell them, oh yeah, look, the streets you drive on, someone built them. The when you open your water tap to get some water, someone had to build this. Someone had to go out of his way for this to work for you. Now, oh well. These are all things that should be appreciated more, and actually get appreciated once we see them. That's the thing why I'm really hopeful for humanity. People are actually, when they see something, the sacrifices, they actually are there for you. That's what we also see in a smaller scale in our community, in the Skyebros community, where when someone puts really good effort into a song, it will be seen. But once again, you have to shout it pretty much out. There are people like Enter to Credits who will, like here, Enter to Credits, who will not do that. So I think if he would do that way more actively, he would have by far surpassed me at this time. Which I have to kick his ass for next time we got on the podcast, right? So.
There is strength in reaching out.
Oh, right. We're in the pre-chorus now again.
You are not less of a man for saying what hurts out loud.
Once again, a wrong sense of stoicism is here, which we carried through, which was like the current sense of stoicism we have in our community, and in our current society is a completely wrong one. And that's why I don't particularly like people like, what was his name? The Red Pillar. I think, yeah, Andrew Tate. That's what I don't like about Andrew Tate. He is like, he is putting out this kind of stoicism, while this is actually just one that destroys herself. Stoicism, actually, like the people that created Stoicism, we are talking about Marcus Aurelius, right? They first off appreciated the people that helped them on their way. They appreciated the people that were there for them, because that's really important. Once again, a lone wolf dies in the wild, and we as humans also cannot lone wolf this. That's not how we are built. That's not what we are built for. Like, yeah, I can understand it. I personally am pretty much a hermit, right? I don't go out much and have fun with people. That's not really who I am. I like this one-to-one, right? When that's why my favorite things in the last few days were like the streams where I could like chat with one person in the chat, like just like on a one-to-one, having fun, or like two people in the chat. We are even the most hermit man like me, right? Where I would be totally fine to live for a year in a random hut up in the mountain. Nobody cares. Yeah, even I need people I can rely on, and I hope always that I am not too much of a burden for them, because I'm really bad with people, which is funny considering I'm in customer service. So there is courage in surviving, there is strength in reaching out. That's of course true as well. There is I personally like, right, I got anxiety with people for the most part, which I can get over, just like I got over my fear of heights in certain moments, which would be my courageous moments, because normally, I fear talking to people, and then I have to be courageous to get forward. And that's what we would call strength. Strength is not the person that can easily talk to anyone talking to someone. Strength is the person who can't talk to someone talking to someone. Because that's like, okay, how do I say this? This is life. I am not good life. This is what I would normally in a video cut out, because there is a thinking pause now. You know how courage is not the man who does not fear something, going out there and doing something. Courage is someone who fears something, going out and doing something, despite his fear, right? And that's the same thing with mental strength in this case. Mental strength is not only you fighting your inner demons alone, but also knowing when you need help and then go there. I'm the same way. When I was thrown into this community, I was overwhelmed almost. Still don't know how to handle it. I'm not very social. Yeah, Kbox, same. Although I gotta say, like, I'm pretty I don't want to say isolated. I got a crowd around me, right? I got a cosmic. I got okay, that's it. I got I got a cosmic around me. I got Gleeman. I got Nicola currently. Like, I got my people around me, right? But besides that, I'm pretty much like at the outskirts of this community for the most part. Because I'm normally not someone who does reactions and stuff. I think that's pretty much what kept me at the outskirts. Just like I think a Cosmic is not that involved in the community, right? Like, there are projects he's in, and I'm in, and other people are in. But like, if you look at pretty much the most normal songs with all the cameos or stuff, that's not where you can find me. So, okay, continuing on. We got to the chorus. We got to the second chorus, my friends. How long are we in this? How long are we into this song? Okay. So chorus, don't do this better because don't tear yourself apart. Yeah, no. Well, I know how to talk to people, kind of. I kind of have to because of my job. And it's not like I'm not happening somewhere, right? I am sometimes on Keen streams. I am sometimes on the Sela stream. It's not that I just don't exist. Maybe I should read your comment because I don't have the chat on screen, right? Keybox. I did a song about that, about being in the outskirts. I'm the same, lol. My own fault, though. I don't know how to talk to people. Right, that was what I was answering to. Yeah. It's kind of is, right. This community is really accepting, and they will just take in everyone if you are nice enough, and you don't stir too much drama. But you have to make an effort, and sometimes you are just me. And you appear on Keen streams and on Sela streams, and you're still on the outskirts. Which I'm quite fine here. The only thing I regret with that is that I can't help people more because let's be honest, like the 4 people watching me, according to my YouTube, I don't think anyone here will go to Ovted and be like someone new to like and support her, because I think all people here know that. Drama at this community, never. yeah, right. Like I don't. That's the only regret I have in not being like really pushing it forward, is that I can't support Offset. I'm pretty much supporting myself by watching Offset. Because, well, she got like double the reach I have at this point. So I sadly can't support someone like that. That's the only regret I have in not building myself further. Well, it's not my hands, so I should not tear myself apart here. There's that. Okay, there is a certified woman moment. This was my certified man moment. That's how you know who you got here, right? Okay, let's continue on.
You help build the homes we sleep in, the roads that take us anywhere, the lights that keep the night away, the things we use without a prayer. But you are not just what you build. You deserve a life that feels whole. You can rest, you can breathe. You don't have to lose your soul.
Okay. So we got some things here again. Yes, in here, important thing. Men are the creators of cultures and of society, and women keep it up. Women are the conservers of that, right, and the enforcers of that. Because men are most of the time like practically oriented, and women are socially oriented. Like, of course, there are outliers. We all know that. I love my tomboys. You know, we know it. I myself am not the manliest man out there. That's why I am the ASMR voice of this community. Next to Nylef, of course. But you can only lose against Nylef in the ASMR contest. This man has a voice. And that's right here. I love about the song that really appreciates the normal man. I love that about Tom McDonald's song Heroes as well. I really like these are the songs I put certified on a playlist of mine, so I can listen to them more often. Which I don't do often. I'm kind of a snob in my music taste while actually listening to everything. Um, so I like that this gets really appreciated in this. Like we got it up here, we got it back down here again. I appreciate that in this song. But you're not just what you built. You deserve a life that feels whole. You can rest, you can breathe, you don't have to lose your soul. Okay. A short thing. The thing is, you deserve. Deserving, as always, of course, like a bit of a thing. Deserving means you are entitled to it. How do you want to enforce entitlement to life that feels whole? That's of course not possible. But what we can do is lead the people on the way. Like some do it through Christianity, some, I don't know, find another purpose that really fills their life. And we lead them the way to that they find their purpose and then feels whole. And of course, this is more meant on a metaphysical level than on a actual, okay, no, we have put it into our constitution, you deserve that. So let's you're entitled to that, let's get it. But I think it's important that we talk about that in a realistic way, how we can get there. And then, of course, okay, yeah. You can rest, you can breathe, you don't have to lose a soul. That is something important. We in the West are pretty lucky, I think, with our society. We are not like the Japanese, right, where they actually work themselves to death. We know of the importance of resting. We got it, once again, written down in Christianity. We got it with Sunday, like the day where even God rested. It is important. It is up, like even into our religious societal structures, important, like written down. And we should not take ourselves out of that. I know it can be hard sometimes. I myself work currently on renovating a place, which means that I took 2 weeks off from work just to put in more work every day. So you don't have to do this. So of course, when you have that that thing I got right here, right, where you wake up, go to sleep, you wake up, go to work, come back, go to sleep, wake up, go to work. When you do this and there is nothing to counter that, no pause, you will lose parts of your soul. You will feel like a machine that just has to function.
Come home safe and come home whole. You don't have to carry it alone.
And there at the end, if we go back to the old structures, this is what every good wife always hoped. That's what was pretty much said before every war, before the men went out to wars. This is like the one central message women have for their loved man, their beloved man, loved man. English is not my first language. And that's a great way to end this. Because once now we're done with that mental health month, I think we all can make it, all of us that haven't it yet. So, and one day, every one of us will have a woman, or the woman will have a man that cares about them, that will bring out this, at least in thought, and we should keep that in mind. So, that was Iron Hands by Ovted. A really good song. I really liked it. I heard it at first when I was at work, like 1 hour ago, right? Oh, I think it is a bit more than an hour ago at this point, 2 hours at least. Yeah, I really like it. It's one of my more favorite songs that came out, that I heard actually. Like maybe it's not visible, but I don't have much time to actually listen to stuff. That's why I need. That's why I use stream time now. So let's get this one first shared into the stream. I heard that is the thing we do over here. I heard that is the good reaction stuff. This should be the link. So let's get to the next one, which is Fog. By once again, friend of the channel, Enter the Credits. We had a podcast together and probably will resume the podcast, including Lily Fernwald, soon-ish, I hope. He uploaded Fog, which is just a song. I don't know what I can expect here, so let's listen into it.
The fog rolls in when I lie to myself, but the truth doesn't disappear. It waits in the mirror, in the dark inside me. I built a face out of everyone's voices. Wore it so long I forgot it was fake. Smelled through the cracks, made all the right choices, but every mask has a price you pay. Rumors like smoke in the back of my mind. Fantasy screens where I hide from the pain. Running from truth only buys me more time, but time turns around and calls out my name. And there's something in the fog, wearing my eyes, wearing my scars, saying you can't kill what you are. I've gotta face the fog, even when it cuts me open. Gotta stand my ground when the mirror starts to break. I am the shadow, I am the shame, I am the fire underneath my name. No more running from what's real, no more hiding what I feel. Even if the truth hurts, let it burn. I'll face the fog and return. Demons, monsters, for years, locked them away in the back of my mind. But every desire, insecurity, fear was only a part of me begging for pride. I thought being strong meant pretending I'm fine. Thought being loved meant I have finally been seen. But living behind expectations and lies only made me warp and left behind. Now the fight starts within. No sword, no shield, no place to run. Just me and the parts I hated becoming one. I've gotta face the fog, even when it cuts me open. Gotta stand my ground when the mirror starts to break. it burn. I'll face the fog and return. Still you are me. I am you. Every scar, every truth. No more mask, no escape. No more roles I didn't choose. You are me. I am you. Now I see the whole way through. I'm gonna face the fog, even when it tears me open. Gonna stand my ground as the false world falls away. I am the shadow, I am the flame, I am the broken pieces of my name. No more running from what's real, no more hiding what I feel. Even if the truth hurts, let it burn. I'll face the fog and return. The fog is still there, but I can see my way through. Not because I'm fearless, because I'm finally true.
Oh yeah. I too love violence and stuff like that. Like string instruments sometimes can really do wonders. Especially since the violin has such a high high notes. And I'm a romantician. I like that. So this was actually an interestingly deep video. I know a bit around the two credits. And that's a really nice song. I will not lie. He doesn't disappoint. This man just is a certified A-tier creator. So yeah, I have to gather myself currently. Because okay, if every song is gonna be like this, we're gonna sit here tomorrow. I will not lie. This will be will be a stream like a Cosmic Otaku does them. No, we just have to listen to every song 3 times and talk for 2 hours. So let's get into it.
The fog rolls in when I lie to myself, but the truth doesn't disappear. It waits in the mirror, in the dark inside me.
Okay. As one of the Skyebros that is pretty much held up as he is like one of the intellectual ones. We are already getting to levels where I have to learn new Latin to talk here, which is a good thing, I think. Yeah, because it shows that I'm not near like a Clemens or a Cosmic or Lord Intellectuals level. All of those have one thing that I lack, and that is pretty much time, the experience with these things. Because I naturally come out of the political sphere. And I just got into philosophy like not so long ago when I actually wanted to look deeper into it. And I hate politics. And now we already get into personal things and personal and emotional categorizations and metaphors, which I'm not really good with those. I think the fog in this case is pretty much the trying to man is giving us all. Oh god. I have to explain something in a second language of mine. Well, I already have trouble finding words in my native language. God damn it. Like, I feel like I know what he means. But how do I say that? I think the fog represents in the self-doubt, kind of. Because it waits in the mirror in the dark inside of me, right? That's where doubt would wait for you. So probably it's doubt. Like self-doubt. I am not that far off from Enter the Credits, actually, personality-wise, in a bit of sense. He's a bit of a softie. I'm a bit of a softie. I just am better at hiding it. I think I'm better at hiding it. I don't know what people talk about me, about my back. Or how they characterize me. I only know it from like Ovted when I watch what she says about me. And Silas, I guess, when he is on Keen. Where I'm just known as the sexy guy voice. Thank you, Feeble. Okay. Okay, I just read this one, right? This raw spoken word piece is a deep dive into self-deception. The mask we wear, the shadows we hide. Okay. Good to know. He actually says it out right here. I should read sometimes. And delivering prepared for the moment we finally choose to face ourselves. No more running, no more pretending. Just truth, even when it burns. Have you ever felt lost behind a false persona, battled inner demons, or felt the weight of expectations that aren't yours? This one's for you. Okay. Actually, maybe I should move this one here then, because that's like, once again, a song about masks and stuff. So it just fits into the thematics, I guess. Okay.
I built a face out of everyone's voices. Wore it so long, I forgot it was fake. Smelled through the cracks, made all the right choices. But
okay. That is a very agreeable person. Because if you try to fit what everyone says, you are not really standing strong with your own beliefs. You don't really you're pretty much what we would call in Germany, you are a flag in the wind, right? You will change how, depending on what is going on. And I'm a bit like that myself. I cannot take it out. I am a very agreeable person, depending on which, like there are certain, of course, certain moral frameworks which I will always stand on. I will act a bit differently around other people. Like, I will respect the people around me, so I will not be as abrasive or degenerate as I'm in other circuits, and then, you know, these things. Like, you act how you are surrounded, I guess.
But every mask has a price you pay.
Rumors like
Also, I think Nylef as well had like this song, I Don't Know How to Be Real.
smoke in the back of my mind. Fantasy screens where I hide from the pain. Running from truth only buys me more time, but time turns around and calls out my name.
And there's something in the fog, wearing my eyes, wearing my scars,
Saying you can't kill what you are. I've gotta face.
You can't kill what you are. No, you shouldn't. You should accept it and work to better it, or to work with it, right? Because if you're lying to yourself, you will never improve. You will not improve upward, at best sideward, which is not really improvement. You should go out and figure yourself out, find your strengths and weaknesses, and try to learn to live with them, or how to input yourself into a society where you can put that in to the best use.
The fog, even when it cuts me.
Like the thing is, we got a free choice for a reason, right? If you can't choose to be evil, then there is no point in hell. Pretty much, like, you have to be able to choose good, and that's pretty much the life's mission for a single person, without the context, now the further context of course, procreation, having family, nurturing, and providing, and all this stuff. Like, a personal self goal is always right behind family, is always all right with family, I guess, because that how you act is of course how you act to your family. It's always try to be the best self, I guess, or try to improve upon what you are,
Open
and act good.
gotta stand my ground.
when the mirror starts to break.
I am the shadow, I am the shame, I am the fire underneath my name.
No more running from what's real.
No more hiding what I feel.
Even if the truth hurts, let it burn. I'll face the fog and return.
Oh,
Of course, you have to face self-doubt, and you have to face your fears. That's the only way you can overcome, and that's what makes you courageous. I've talked about that in the previous video with Iron Hands. Courage is not fearing something, but courage is fearing something and still going there and getting it done, even though you fear it.
I call my demons monsters for years, locked them away in the back of my mind. But every desire, insecurity, fear was only a part of me begging for
I
pride.
thought being strong meant pretending I'm fine. Thought being loved meant I have finally been seen. But living behind expectations and lies only made me warp and left behind.
Yes, and that's all pretty much true. In the sense that this is, of course, wrong. That's not what being strong is. And this is also not what actually being, well, kind of, in a way, I guess. Being loved, like being seen, but being really seen, when someone can tell that something's off, and can help you out and will help you out, even on their own, even if it costs their own sanity, I guess, or stress for them. And they will do that because they love it, because they love you. But living behind expectations and lies only made me one and left me behind. And that's why when people ask me to introduce myself, like I did on the one reaction with Nicola and a Cosmic and a Gleeman, and later on Pasta for Skyebros. That's why I pretty much don't set any expectations when I made to introduce myself. The last time when I was on a GamingSyndicate stream, and the others that streamed that event with the card games and stuff, the last time I was on there, I just became the falafel king, because I wasn't even able to say philosophy, and I just take that. I'm a better. It's actually not a good thing. Maybe I should put some expectations on myself for others, so that I can meet them and try to rise above them. But I always fear of not actually reaching them. Maybe one has heard that when I was talking about like that in the beginning. I always try to, get it. Always try to find a common ground where I can, or find a ground where I can stand on, where I know that is the level I can reach, definitely. But don't expect me to actually be smart. That's not really who I am.
Now the fight starts within.
No sword, no shield, no place to run. Just me and the parts I hated becoming one.
That is a very important message, I think, right there. That's something really nice to see when you fix yourself and learn to accept even the bad parts of you. That's something we all have to face, I guess.
I've gotta face the fog, even when it cuts me open.
Gotta stand my ground.
When the mirror starts to break,
I am the shadow. I am.
Yeah, true, Qbox. If you don't try, you never reach your goals anyway. Might as well at least try. That's what I think. Like, the thing is, you cannot win without fighting, and to have a chance of a better tomorrow, you have to have a new tomorrow. So you have to keep on going. If you don't go, then God can't put the things that you want in your way, or the things you pray for. You have to do something. That's always the first message. You have to do something. Continue on.
I'm the shame. I am the fire underneath my name.
no more running from what's real.
No more hiding what I feel.
Even if the truth hurts, just let it burn. I'll face the fog
And return.
alone in my room with the lights turned down.
I almost let the silence
But
win.
the hands that reach through the heavy clouds
Reminded me truth can begin again.
real bonds don't save me from the fight.
They give me strength to see it through.
When I can't tell my wrong from
They
right,
hold the mirror and say,
that's still you. You are me.
I am you.
Every scar,
Every truth,
no more mask,
no escape.
no more roles I didn't choose.
You.
Yeah, that's also important. Well, there are certain roads that you don't choose that we will have to live up to, which are like leader roads sometimes. But besides that, you should stand your ground, I guess, is the message. No, exact to yourself and then stand the ground, knowing who you are, what you can do, what you can't do. By the way, as we are going through the song, I myself am someone, I do it like Yukivox. I produce music where I get done with past trauma, or where I get done with negative emotions and stuff, and I get them out. That's my Torso of Requiem series in general. Which I upload my second part of it for the K-pop stuff. So there is not only a negative thing, but there's also visuals that are like funny and you can laugh with them. But that's how I currently pretty much get my emotions out, by producing just music. That's how I face who I am, or the bad sides of me, because they're in my first Torso of Requiem, I wrote the line. Wait a second, let me catch my line. Let me fetch the line. If I can, but I can't. Alright. And the chorus, the first line is, "There is not a single sin in the book he doesn't represent." He can't even stay in contact with an old friend. Which I think my first Requiem was really good in the lyrics department, but it's so dark that I don't want to post it. Like the refrain, I will definitely use the chorus sometimes. Like I will probably get it somewhere out. Wait a second, I will find it. Where is Torso of Requiem? There it is. One. Breaking the Rules, which will be the next song I make, hopefully. Breaking the Rules.
Let's start at the beginning.
Okay. Right, there it is. Okay, right. Okay, here's the chorus. There's not a sin in the book he doesn't represent. He cannot even stay in contact with an old friend. He is alone in his world, and it's meant to be that way. Beyond the breaking point, sometimes he asks himself if he even is real. And that last line changes throughout the song. Let's get to just say okay. Is this the...
There's not a sin in the book he doesn't represent. He cannot even stay in contact with an old friend. He's alone in his world, and it's meant to be that way. Beyond the breaking point, sometimes he asks himself if he deserves to live. Don't cry.
Okay. Then we'll go into the next part. Next verse. Like, I think this is too good of a chorus that I can't not use it somewhere sometimes. But yeah, that's what I think is a pretty good outlet, like you wrote in the chat, Kewl. It's a good outlet to get some bad feelings out, because when I get my bad feelings out, then because I really struggle with them. Like, I'm a really envious person, and to not bring this negativity into the community, I make it into a song, and then I'm free of the emotion. I'm clear-headed again, and then I can stand there and cheer for the people that deserve it. Instead of how did I write it in my other song? Torso of Genesis. That is actually a song I want to drop next as well, sometime, maybe one day. Where is it? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, I can just bring it in here. Wait a second. Da, da, da. All right, there it is. There it is. Where is that? Do, 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 do. Okay, okay. Verse 2.
Started pushing past me, rising on the horizon, stars showing what they could do. Left behind, there was only one solution, taking what they put down as an inspiration, not willing in the pity of my non-creation. Then I saw the sky. He took my...
And that's how you do and get them really good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But what was like I explained like how I do my titles, right? And Genesis of course is like the birth of something, the creation of something. So I wanted to take my negative emotion and like really translate into something good, which I had like in this verse.
Suddenly everyone started pushing past me, rising on the horizon, stars showing what they could do. Left behind, there was only one solution, taking what they put down as an inspiration, not willing in the pity of my non-creation. Then I saw the sky. He took my hand up, showed me what we could do, and we pushed this thing further. And we rise, and we rise, and we rise. Pushing it further. New prompting, new cutting, new special effects. Pushing it further. First one song, then one album, then one anime. We are expanding the realm of this medium. Pushing it further. So
Okay. So enough of myself right here. This is my therapeutic zone. This is what I do to get these things out of my system and translate them into something productive. So let's continue on with Enter the Credits song.
Army, I am you. Now I see the whole way through. I'm gonna face the fog, even when it tears me open. Gonna stand my ground as the false world falls away. I am the shadow, I am the flame, I am the broken pieces of my name.
no more running from what's real.
No more hiding what I feel.
Even if the truth hurts, let it burn.
I'll face the fog and return.
The fog is still there,
But I can see my way through,
not because I'm fearless.
because I'm finally true.
All right. I think that was quite the song. I really like that. And the credits, you made an amazing work right there. I think I will put the first part of the reaction stream as a long-term form video onto my channel. So I may have to cut out the part where I talk about the songs I made. Hello there, Gaming Syndicate. Since you are here, we can actually wait a second. I will shift once again a few things around to make my stream that was really structured more chaotic. Before that. Yeah, exactly, Kewl. It's our outstanding song. It's really great for song. So. Next, we will listen to your song in Gaming Syndicate. That will be the next one. Since you are here currently, no, we can shift around. All right, let's get into your song then. You dropped Law AIMV, Sin the Rift King. This is not a blind reaction, but I am really bad at remembering things, and I think this will be less commentary heavy as the first two songs. Like it's going pretty well in terms of normal streams. Of course, this is a top stream right here. So, oh god, I got jump scared. Cool angel. Oh. It just goes on. Oh, she does that in my comments sometimes too. It's pretty cute. Yeah, let's go on with this song. Yeah, I think I will comment more on the visuals here. So let's get once in listening to the full song and then see what we can find.
Towers scrape the sky, future's cold embrace. Little kid in the lab, heart is racing at the chase. Parents built the impossible base, wires humming with the spark. I reached out, grabbed the core, ripped time apart. A flash of light, the world was gone. Echoes in my veins, now I'm a storm moving on. No more safety in the stars, hunters in my path. One wrong step and the whole damn universe roars. I'm Sid, the Rift King, ruling what ain't been seen. Jumping worlds like lightning, living every dream. Commanding time and space. Modern day can't hold me down. I'm slipping through the rift of time. Sin the Rift King. Every timeline's my regime. Fantasy realms bow down when I raise the ancient blade. Sat on the throne of dragons, watch their kingdoms fade. Then I flip the switch back to chrome and laser fire. Let the future's army turn the battlefields into fire. From crystal castles to bullet trains. Every world a battlefield, every life a game. Avoiding the end of time again and again. Parents' gift became my curse, but I wear the scars like armor. Worst comes the worst, no home, no chains. Just the endless burn, I'm the kid who stole forever. Now the multiverse learns.
So, right. Was amazing song. It's like one of these songs that will definitely be stuck in your minds. Absinthe made the visuals. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, wait, we can go to the technicalities right away. Because with AI and the different models, you can see which model was used somewhere too. Sometimes somewhere. A lot of times you can see it when it was GPT-2. I will go in on that as we go on. So. No, there is the first question already, right? Is the bird disappearing? Is that... Yeah, it looks like that is part of something that happens inside the tower, as there is something in the tower, which we see with these effects. We got our match attack stuff. We got, of course, Eustace fighting, I guess. Oh yeah, training and box training. Yeah. We got our Nux and we got Leaflet. Also, of course, this is all inside the tower, I would guess, and the tower is pretty much a Magitech station, where both magic and technology get like tinkered to get new gadgets and new things, to make new breakthroughs. Probably, since you are the Rift King, probably has to do something with multiverse hopping, like with multiverse theory. And right here, I think we got the first gen with GPT-2. At least it looks like the detailed version, which GPT-2 loves to do with the extra details. And of course, the mask. We see someone in lab coat, which we assume to be probably Syndicate's father right there, who it's more tech. Okay, that's interesting. Who is working on something on a machine, and then something misfunctions, things explode. And something happens to the tower. Probably it gets ripped apart in the... Right here. It gets ripped apart in whatever multiverse shenanigans that were going on in there. The experiments and the machine. But before it broke down, GamingSyndicate got his mask. Is Croc actually that detailed? That's interesting. Like these, definitely. Like this, I could actually really believe that Croc. And like animation rates, probably Croc for a lot of these. C-Dance is quite expensive, and Croc is really good as a model as well. The world was gone, echoes in my veins now, I'm a storm moving on. We all love these glass shatters into void scenes. Echoes in my veins now, I'm a storm moving on. No more safety in the stars, hunters in my path, one. We got GamingSyndicate fighting, and I think that was a villain reveal, right? It was an evil guy reveal, and this fight scene will come up later on again. Damn universe roars! We got quite interesting. Okay, I'm sorry for pausing so often. Oh god damn it. One wrong step and the whole damn universe roars! We got here the anime opening preview of what will happen, right? We got the different scenes of different things that... We got even 2 Rule 36 versions, which will happen in the short future, what we can expect. get some good cinematic shots in. This is in a medieval fantasy world, I guess. I would guess. Yeah, with the people carrying us. Okay, here I will have troubles. Okay, the montage was Seedance. That's interesting. Like the quick frames or this the quick frames, I guess, from the explosion stuff. Yeah. I am very good at telling demons and telling tieflings apart. I definitely have studied that. These are people I have seen on X from time to time. I think we got Vesper here, and this may be supaipai, and then I'm already losing it. I know that who was it? Night Owl has a lot to do with I think this one on X, and the other one I don't know. I'm not good with all the names. And here we got GPT-2 image. This one is obviously one because of the noise we got in the picture. GPT-2 loves Tali and Ravi. Right. Thank you. These are pretty visual, and these GPT-2 images. And we got his training arc with Lady Wasabi, I guess.
Commanding time and space, modern day can't hold me down.
Here we get into whatever magic Skyebros is using. With the basilisk in the background. And interesting thing, right? We got the universe up here. We got a library right here. And then we got, of course, this, which would look like a magical device. Which is funny because what we are doing, prompting and stuff, is pretty much just magic. Oh, these were made with Vidu. Yeah, Vidu Q3, I would guess. Which is pretty much the space of Delta Wolf, I think, so far. Delta Wolf does the best Vidu Q3 fights, from what I've seen. But this is like perfectly fight as well. Vidu is really good with these fast shots, I think, while Seedance does a more clean. That's like the limitations of these models. Since I decided to go into the technicalities for some reason. Like I played around with Vidu Q3, and I, of course, now use pretty much only Seedance 2.0. Yeah, right. We got our Master Mage, Skyebros, who is, of course, not a mage here. He's never a mage. But in terms of prompting being pretty much magecraft. And he works on his basilisk, on the space basilisk. And then we got the universe up here, which is probably the SCU. Or the enhanced SCU.
Down, I'm slipping through the rift of time. The rift king. Every time.
This is GamingSyndicate in his normal place. This is pretty much if you have ever interacted with GamingSyndicate on Discord, this is pretty much like the template of things where he made his good morning animations and stuff. This is pretty much his throne hole, I would say, since he is the Rift King. And this would be the entire castle, I guess. Also, once again, visible that there are a lot of details here, right? Really a lot. And it even gets into like puncturings, which is a clear sign of GPT-2.
every timeline's my rejection.
Same with here. The big castle, which will get later on time. What's it called? A time lapse. Of course, this one also GPT-2. Really cool design, I would say. We got this up here, which is probably to do with your entire stick of jumping worlds, I would guess, unless it's just a cool design detail.
Fantasy realms bow down when I raise the ancient blades that on.
What? We don't miss cool Enjo here with a jumping spider and a big jumping spider. There's like a small ones up here and then the bigger ones down here.
That on the throne of dragons watch the kingdoms fade.
Got dragons from the lyrics.
Then I flip the switch back to chrome and laser fire. Let the future's army turn the battlefield.
Pretty much just showing off, yeah, in different words, right? From magic, magic and dragons to sci-fi. He just goes into different spaces and just adapts pretty much there.
Assholes, the bullet trains, every world a battlefield, every life a game, avoiding the end of time again and again. Left my home in ashes, parents' gift became my curse, but I wear the scars like armor. Worst comes the worst, no home, no chains, just the endless burn. I'm the kid who stole forever. Now the multiverse learns.
Oh, we got time. GamingSyndicate seems to live outside of time. And spatial dimensions, I guess, when he jumps the multiverse. But at least, like, outside of time. Time seems to not affect him at all at this point. He is screw beyond it with the tag he has.
Now the multiverse learns.
And here we got the continuation of the fight of from earlier. I would guess also we do. Like I have the highest respect for Synth if he made this, because this is like everyone who can make really good fights with Vidu is way better for prompted than I am. I have to point that out. That is some good stuff. And here we got him with the different verses and different styles and the adaptations he takes in.
The Rift King screaming through the void, every universe trembling when I deploy. King and commander, child who broke the code. I own the past, the future, every timeline I wrote. No turning back, no safe place left to hide. Send the Rift King. Watch the multiverse collide.
Yeah, true. Video wizard. True and real. I don't know why Leave is such a brand new Psychro with Kaya sitting there. But yeah. Measuring his strength with Nux. Back to the fantasy, and then we got Nalef teaching him out how to art. also, just to point out technicalities, we also got the pointy style here, which is once again GPT-2. And at the end, we got a small cut together again, a small montage. Like we did early on, which is always a good way to close something up when you have to when you tell a story like this, right? There are a few ways for that. Like in my lore video, I made like my character goes there and falls asleep, and then this happens, and then he wakes up at the end in his new design, and that's pretty much just like the montage right at the beginning, telling us like pretty much what will happen then. To the end, what has happened. He lives outside of time. So it does not matter if it's in the beginning or in the end. He lives outside of time. It happened. That's all that matters.
From the cradle to the crown, I'm never coming down.
All right. Like I said, it was a great video, great song. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I think I will put actually all the videos into my description once this is done. Because I just forgot to send Fog into the chat. I'm not a good streamer. Not my main thing. Yeah, I will put them all into my description, I guess. All the songs I react to. So with that, yeah. With that, we go to this one, Cool's Mars, which taps into this one again, into Fog. This has probably a meaning akin to that one previously as well. Let's see if I spend half an hour on this song again as well.
Behind the glow of my computer screen exists a gallery of greens, a vibrant stream. Musicians play, artists ignite. I'm a shadow, bathed in their light. It's safer here, a silent devotee. No risk, no judgment, just admiration. I'm free, but memories of the past still whisper, a venomous sting of tangled webs and the pain they bring. A digital chase, a fear so deep, my real self was buried. I had secrets to keep. Charming guys with witty banter and sparkling eyes. This character they trust is my mask. The Kewl persona built so strong, but who do they love? It's what I ask. And is it so wrong? The stage is show. My true vulnerable heart. Your message, its glow, so open and bold. Stories shared, a trust unfolds. You speak of dreams and of hopes too, and I listen closely, wishing I could be true. My heart, it aches, a silent plea for a world where I could truly be me. I love your your brilliant mind, but the real me I can never define. I told a friend, be brave, just share. Remove your mask, breathe open air. To truly create, to truly connect. But my hands. Their loyalty gleams, they open their souls, and trusting their dreams, their pure belief. A startling grace, I feel unworthy in this digital space. This me they know is just an amplified part, a purer version designed to win every heart. What if they meet the me that's truly real? Would disappointment be all they feel? I wear a playful, charming guise with witty banter and sparkling eyes. This character they trust is my mask. The Kewl persona built so strong, but who do they love? It's what I ask, and is it so wrong? A stage, a show, a curated art, but I'm never revealing my true vulnerable heart. So I'll stay behind the screens, in the shadows deep, my secrets guarded, my true self asleep. A fan and admired personality bright, but forever lonely in this digital night. Living a dream but wishing for more, a genuine happiness knocking at my door. Afraid of rejection, a hidden plight. I'll just remain a character bathed in pixel light.
Alright, I think we got it from the lyrics already, why I chose the song as well. To put into my first reaction stream. I hope we got lyrics perfect, because I like to read along. So, what I learned today so far is that if I put in 5-minute songs, I will spend 2 hours. I want to play Minecraft today. I don't think I will get there. I think this will be just a reaction stream. Okay. Let's get on with it. Let's see what it says.
Behind the glow of my computer screen exists a gallery of greens, a vibrant stream. Musicians play, artists ignite. I'm a shadow.
Okay, behind the screen exists a gallery of dreams, a vibrant scene, musicians play, artists ignite. This is pretty much just like the space we're on currently.
Bathed in the light, it's safer here. A silent devotee, no risk, no judgment, just admiration. I'm free.
That's actually very true. When I was just a random talking shit on the internet and doing stuff, and there is nothing really that people put on my word, right? They just took it, and yeah, it's just another rando, stupid person talking there. It's easy to just watch it, and especially in the shadow, lurkers love to do this. I love to do this. Just watching content, not thinking much, or depending on the content, of course, there are what I like to watch, philosophy content or political content, where you have to think about these things. But unlike those political thinkers and philosophers, you can, as a watcher, just watch it, take in what they say, get your own opinion on it, and you don't get judged or have the risk of facing something for your opinion or what you take from it, from watching it. The one who makes the video, that he can actually face risks.
But memories of the past still whisper of venomous sting, of tangled webs and the pain they bring. A digital chase, a fear so deep, my real self was buried. I had secrets to keep. Charming guys with witty banter and sparkling eyes. This character they trust is my mask.
Yeah. I play for charming guys. Yeah. Kewl Andrew is really like a cheerful person on the internet. Always going all out in this character, I guess. Which in the end, we all wear some kind of mask for the most part when we interact with people. The real you is only findable if you're alone, I guess. When you're alone with yourself and actually think about it. Because even in the voice we talk, we change depending on where we are. Most people speak actually in like when I talk like this, right? When I have this streaming voice, I guess, on, where the voice is a bit more strained, that's a social voice. But the social voice is not the actual voice that you speak in. Like, this would be my actual voice. That would be the most comfortable for my voice. I could talk like this for days and it would never get tiring for my voice. It would actually be more healing if I just talk like this. And if I talk like this, there comes a point where just I will be not able to speak anymore. You all know the problem. But that's something I took from Fiona. Wisdom with Toastwolf. So, yeah. What we post online pretty much is always a mask, because unless you stream, there is no way to see how you actually act live, right? Like when I make a video, I will definitely edit it to get out all these and and get out the pauses between speaking. Since I stream, I of course learned a bit more speaking. And as I took the videos, I learned more speaking and full sentences. But I mean, it's still a bit troublesome for me. So, where were we?
The Kewl persona built so strong, but who do they love? It's what I ask. And is it
that's something I guess many creators ask themselves. Because it's what I ask myself. What do they actually like about the content I create? Why are they watching this? Are they watching this really just for the ASMR voice? And is it so wrong? Which comes next? I don't actually think so. Hello there, Luna. I am doing reactions currently to a few songs from people from my community, and trying to find, I guess, some details in the lyrics and sometimes visuals. We will see about that. Which actually, I might take a pause after this song. Because we are like 2 hours in, and I guess we were like for 3 songs and almost 2 hours in, right? So 3 songs ahead of me. So let's continue on.
so right? message.
So, never revealing my never revealing my true vulnerable heart. Of course, online you probably shouldn't do that. We do that in the community way too often. We can't do that behind our closed doors of our community, our gates communities. But if we do it too much on, for example, X or something, it will just be used as ammunition against us. That's what happens online. That's what people do. Yeah.
Digits glow, so open and bold. Stories shared, trust unfolds. You speak of dreams and of hopes too, and I listen closely, wishing I could be true. My heart it aches, a silent plea for a world where I could truly be me.
So we actually got this here. Speak of dreams and hopes. And I listen closely, wishing I could be true. My heart it aches silently for a world where I could truly be me. I think in the community we pretty much got that. We all are like special people, I want to say. And I agree, Luna. All of the songs I listened to today are pretty good. I can vouch for them without even without even watching them. I can already vouch for them because I know there will be art right there. This is not that hard to do here, especially in the places where Cool Angel is around, right? She can also drop the mask for a moment. Let's continue.
I love your lore, your brilliant mind, but the real me I can never define.
So, I love your lore, I love your brilliant mind. She has to talk about a cosmic there, or slot intellectual, or maybe who else we do got? Gleeman. But the real me I can never define. I'm probably the same. I probably couldn't define myself. I am me, I guess. With all my contradictions and all my beliefs.
I told a friend be brave, just share. Remove your mask, breathe open air. To truly create, to truly connect. But my own reflection, I just deflect. I'm a hypocrite, I now realize. Silent tears travel from my eyes. I wear my playful.
Okay, this is the chorus again. But my own yeah, right. I told a friend, be brave, just share, remove your mask, breathe open air. We talked about that before in Fog and in Iron Hands, the songs I listened to previously. That like going there and sharing your problems and removing your mask is an act of strength. And an act that really shows vulnerability and that you trust the people you are around. I can only throw it back at her, pretty much. I know who to open to. There are people in this community that got to listen to my Toast with Requiem 1, which is pretty much the darkest song I ever made for in terms of lyrics. So they pretty much know all about me at this point. And we can just continue on having fun and creating.
Hypocrite, I now realize. Silent tears travel from my eyes. I wear my playful, charming guise with witty grandeur and sparkling eyes. This character they trust is my mask.
talking about a stage show, a curated art. I myself am, besides today, not a streamer. I almost stream daily these days, but that's just because of my Minecraft server. I am normally just a character on a stage. That is a bit of what I learned. And I, as someone who loves to cut the videos to make them more streamlined and so that people actually get out the information I want for them, I am curated, right? And I don't really talk about problems that I have that much unless I'm like on stream or get asked or something like that. I'm pretty open human about pretty much everything that doesn't directly dox me or something like that. And I just am there for the people, I guess, because she pulls value out of my curated art, my show that I put up, the stage I am on. So why not have that? But also go out and have your people where you know you can be vulnerable, which you probably have, Andrew.
And then my fans, their loyalty gleams, they open their souls and trusting their dreams, their pure belief, a startling grace. I feel unworthy in this digital space.
Talking about unworthy. And then my fans, their loyalty gleams. I got one fan. I'm currently listening to the video of her. The other ones are noble watchers that lend me their time and give me their thoughts so I can think on them and elaborate on them further. They open their souls and trusting their dreams. Yeah, I don't think people are that much that for me. If that's what the people do with Andrew stuff, then that's really cool. Then I have to look up to her. Their pure belief, a startling grace. I feel unworthy in this digital space. What was the syndrome called? I forgot the name. Imposter syndrome. That is very real. Every time people talk about me, feel that pretty much because I don't feel like I live up to the expectations they set up for me, for other people.
This me they know is just an amplified part, a cooler version designed to win every heart. What if they meet the me that's truly real? Would disappointment be all they feel? I wear a playful, charming guise with witty banter and sparkling eyes. This character they trust is my mask. The Kewl persona built so strong, but who do they love? It's what I ask, and is it so wrong? The stage is show, curated art, but I'm never revealing my true vulnerable heart. So I'll stay behind the screens, in the shadows deep, my secrets guarded, my true self asleep, a fan and admired personality bright, but forever lonely in this digital night, living a dream but wishing for more, a genuine happiness knocking at
So, so I said behind the screens. In the shadows deep, my secrets guarded, my true self asleep. How much of the true self can be asleep if you play a role? Unless you're a really good actor, I don't think your role is totally made up. I think there's always a part of you in that role, and how you bring the role on the screen. Like I myself, I would not be able to do this. Even in this curated perspective, I don't have the stamina to play a character I'm not on that much of a scale. Like even just in comments, I'm just not that person. That would grind my psyche and soul down. A fan, admired, personality bright, but forever lonely in this digital night. A living dream. But wishing for more. A genuine happiness knocking at my door.
At my door, afraid of rejection, a hidden plight. I'll just remain a character, bathed in pixel light.
Okay. That was a great song. Happiness knocking at my door, afraid of rejection. That is also really true often, especially with people that have anxiety, with like social anxieties. Yeah, interesting song, definitely. Yeah, great work from Angel right there. So, okay. So, before we continue to the last 3 songs, which will probably take another 3 hours, I hope you bear with me as I have to go for a second. I'll be right back. I'll give you some good music.
Hey, you seem a little bored. Wanna have some fun? Then come up and let's go. The world is a fun place, even more so if you stir the pot. Let us break the rules as we change the tune. We take the corrupted system and draw it anew. Come on, let us go. There is a wall to paint. We make this world more beautiful, one art piece at a time. Don't get me wrong, it isn't a crime. We just slightly bend the laws. There is no fun without the risk. I bet you feel it yourself, the thrill of doing what they don't want when they look at you like you're the item one, ignoring the reality. So get up and let us break the rules as we change the tune. We take the corrupted system and draw it anew. Come on, let us go. There is a wall to paint. We make this world more beautiful, one art piece at a time. Have you seen that wall previously? My mission is to paint them all like the Greeks did before. Art is the expression of my creativity, so I will get out there and strike with punity. The system is the problem, their crime is not forgotten. Destroy beautiful buildings for these concrete steel blocks. If you take a look from my perspective, the society decided against beauty for no good reason. I just wanna paint the whole city in stars. Renaissance of beauty. So let's have fun and let us break the rules as we change the tune. We take the corrupted system and draw it anew. Come on, let us go. There is a wall to paint. We make this world more beautiful, one art piece at a time. When you are with me, it will never get boring, as we have a lot of work to do. I don't care for their opinion, I have seen what they cheer for. At least I am not taping a banana on a wall. Let us break the rules as we change the have some fun, then come up and let's go. The world is a fun place, even more so if you stir the pot. Let us break the rules as we change the tune. We take the corrupted system and draw it anew. Come on, let us go. There is a wall to paint. We make this world more beautiful, one art piece at a time. Don't get me wrong, it isn't a crime. We just slightly bend the laws. There is no fun without the risk. I bet you feel it yourself, the thrill of doing what they don't want when they look at you like you're the odd one, ignoring the reality. So get up and let us break the rules as we change the tune. We take the corrupted system and draw it anew. Come on, let us go. There is a wall to
So, I'm back. And I see there are problems with the stream again. Well, at least it's kept until now. So, we continue with a new song, or rather new, one day ago, from supaipai. Right. Perfect. They made a video with a lot of people, I guess. Quite a few. Without video, I don't know what what will happen now. I don't know what this song is. I think I will just react to the visuals in this case. Yeah, let's get into it.
You played your hand too fast, left your mark in the glass. I saw the red light spin when you thought you win. Cut to the final scene, you don't get to rewind. I kept the better cards, you were wasting time. Now the room goes still, hear that warning sound. You reach the edge, now you're going down. Game over, you missed your last chance. Game over, I don't want you back. Game over, say it, let it sting. Game over and over, that's the end of everything. Your name on the screen starts to fade to black. All your little moves couldn't pull me back. I kept my cool all night, you kept chasing smoke. Now the final line cuts clean through the hope. Now the room goes still, hear that warning sound. You reach the edge, now you're going down. Game over, you missed your last chance. Game over, I don't want you back. Game over, say it, let it sting. Over and over, that's the end of everything. You wanted my mercy, you wanted my doubt, but the door is shut and the truth is out. No more trying, no more pretend. You hit the bottom, this is how it ends. Game over, you missed your last chance. Game over, I don't want you back. Game over, say it, let it sting. Game over and over, that's the end of everything.
Welcome to my neighborhood, bitch.
Oh, hey there. Thanks for having me. Mr. Rogers, I got pink eye.
Oh dear, let me see.
See, it's all pink.
Herr Hasen, do you like my necklace chokers? That's all, folks.
What was I witnessing here? What was that? I never watched a supaipai song video, I guess. What was I witnessing right here? What the? Okay. Oh, okay. You know, we do the old critique thing. We start with something of my personal opinion, right? It's time to get cancelled out of the community. I am not really a fan of live action stuff in the use of AI. Because it means I have to change my text to people got changed into things that they weren't doing actually. Okay, but I like the song actually. The song was great. The song was really good, and so some of the visuals were pretty well. If you actually consider this beginning, the visuals actually make sense in the beginning parts right here, where they're like more trippy and more like cartoonish, I would say, right up until like here with Diana from Pragmata, and and after that that was completely something different, but okay, also this is pretty much just a meme post, I guess. So we go through it like a meme post. We got her, of course, Surf, supaipai.
You played your hand too fast, left your
We got the Skyebros. The legend. I fixed problems you didn't know you had.
mark in the
Game plan, coffee, chaos, conquer.
glass. I saw the red light spin when
Coffee
you
first.
thought
We got Ovted.
you win. Cut to the final scene. You don't get to rewind. I kept the better cards.
We got Brewer, the boomer. Yeah.
You were wasted.
Interesting personality to talk to. Was on Keen stream a few days back with Brewer. That was quite funny, especially the end. We got Eva Glitch.
The room goes still. Hear that warning sound.
I don't know if this is from like a daily meme post thing, daily from post. I don't know. We got Dot Pocket and Seal. But it's like it feels like that, right? Where you just have different characters in different scenes, having small animations.
You're going down. Game over.
We got Nullevem.
Game over. You missed your last chance. Game over. Game over.
I think Vesper, maybe? I don't know. There aren't that many red demons, right?
I don't want you back. Game over. Game
We got Gaming Syndicate.
over. Say it, let it stay. Game over and over. That's the end of.
Is that Rhino Rocks? Yeah, it was Vesper. Yeah, Rhino Rocks, okay. Haha! I've never seen anything from this man, but I know his design.
Everything. Your name on the screen starts to fade to black. All your
I've seen him around on X. Wizard Yaspo. Okay.
little moves couldn't pull me back. I kept my cool all night. You kept chasing smoke. Now the final line. 'Cause
And that's Raelin, I guess.
Clean through the hole.
Fox skirts, my secret weakness. You got Keyvox, my second favorite fox girl.
Now the room
Eustace.
goes still. Hear the warning sound. You reach the edge.
Ocno.
Now you're going down. Game over. Game over.
We got Diana from Pragmata.
You missed your last chance. Game over. Game over.
And then we got a series of of live action stuff, which like I said, I don't know about that. Since it is realistic looking AI, and that's what YouTube especially wants to be pointed out, and I said no, I don't have that. So we will just go down here. I guess.
I don't want you back. Game over. Game over. Say it, let it sting. Over and over. That's the end of everything. You wanted my mercy. You wanted my doubt. But the door is shut and the truth.
Hello, Grumpy Whiskers. Yeah, no, you know, but you're the first that wasn't present to any of my live streams before, because I normally don't make them. I got like 3 more live streams or 4, and these are all just gameplay. And my main watchers are. I don't even try it. I forgot names.
This out. No more trying, no more pretend. You hit the bottom, this is how it ends. Game over, game
Okay.
over. You missed your last chance. Game over, game over. I don't want you back. Game over, game over. Say it, let it sting. Game over and over. That's the end of everything.
Welcome to my neighborhood, bitch.
All right. Yeah. I like the song actually, but like I said before, like realistic visuals, YouTube has a special tag for that, and I don't know if I want to do to try that out. Yeah. Since Grumpy showed up, let's check as next thing his video. Once again, since I didn't post any of these into chat, I will put them into my description of my stream, and then yeah, probably also do a timestamp for them when this is done, and then we will see about things. So Grumpy already got perfectly 69 likes when I pulled it up with my like. That's yeah, all the important people are here already. Like, god damn it, man just has it. So got 2 notifications. I'm scared. Let's get into it without further ado. It's quite some time ago since I last saw a video of yours, Grumpy. I don't even remember what it was. I think one with Japanese title was from you that I listened to today in the car actually, like driving to work. Let's see. Psychological plus horror new metal. This is exactly my music type since today. Let's get into it. Another 5 minutes. You know, the first 3 songs, right, already took me 3 hours. Okay, not 3 hours, 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. And now another 5-minute video song.
Smiling through the static, wearing someone else's skin.
Normally I let songs play through, but this is just Asmon Keen right there. Also, yeah, no worries. No worries about the long songs. I like a song that tells a story, I guess.
Every shit feels like nails digging deeper, and I swallow thunder, breathe out silence, hold the storm inside. A quiet earthquake shaking everything I try to hide. The cracks are spreading, the light is bending. I'm one breath away from descending. You keep tightening the noose with every word you say, feeding shadows in my face till they demand that day. We're all fighting monsters, our own inner monsters, every single day. We're all fighting the monsters within. They see the calm surface, never the raging sea. All the words I never said are screaming back at me. I'm velvet draped on razor wire, calm before the war. A sleeping giant chained behind a fragile bedroom door. The pressure's rising, my blood is singing. I can feel the monster inside ringing. You keep tightening the noose with every word you say, feeding shadows in my face till they demand that day. We're all fighting monsters, our own inner monsters, every single day. We're all fighting the monster within. I'm danced in all their costumes, smiled through every scene, played the role they wrote me like a puppet on a string. But the fabric's tearing open, the paint is peeling thin, the truth beneath is howling, ready to begin. And sometimes you just wanna let the monster free.
Okay, that was an interesting song and interesting visuals right there. Let's get through this once more, and I don't know on what to focus yet. Because I don't want to make it into a cosmic otaku reaction, right? Where I have to where I watch the once completely, then the visuals, then the song text. I try to put both together a bit. So, let's get it started with okay. Is this a representation of yourself, Crumpy? Because normally that's more like how NullFM presents themselves. We see this entire song will be pretty much a POV thing, mostly represented by the hand that it shows. Okay, that's not them. Oh, okay. Then I was right with my. Got them looking around. Lockers at it. Probably at work or something. Then we got our Tony Stark right there. I know it's not Tony Stark. These seem to be hallucinations. Or foreshadowing. Smiling through the static, wearing someone else's skin. And we got Keen right there, looking like the Asmongold version of Keen. And we got an interesting smile face there on the screen.
Wearing someone else's skin.
It looks really tired.
Every shit feels like nails digging deep.
Every you should feels like nails digging deeper in.
I swallow thunder.
Yes, toxic positivity.
That silence hold the storm inside.
Stop being so positive. You're too nice.
Taking everything I try to hide. The cracks are spreading.
Okay.
The light is bending.
We get to the NullFM room.
I'm one breath away from descending. You keep tightening the noose with every word.
So true, so true. Keen does not sleep. Also, the inner monster transformation and the inner monster stuff is really represented a lot with these shadowy vines, I would call them. More so vines than tentacles.
You say, feeding shadows in my veins till they demand that day. We're all fighting monsters.
And they literally became veins. That is true. To not fall into sin, you have to fight every day and decide every time to act good. It's not an easy fight. That's why we commend the people that make it every day. Although there is, the thought with you have to tame your monster to use it. You should not make yourself harmless, because if you're harmless, being kind means nothing. That's at this point when you're harmless, you can't do anything. So you don't even have the choice to act differently. And here we got it going over on art. These are music pieces and other things. These are probably lyrics for a music piece. We got here the like a note thingy, and it goes over. We had it previously in stream where I went over a few songs I made that are pretty much where all my inner bad emotions get into, and then I can just continue on with the actual positive stuff. We got it right here pretty much. Also, there's something interesting right there. I don't know if you had that actually in mind like that, because of course you always make like the same kind of zooming out scene, but they can go differently depending on who you got in front here, right? Like this one could be just getting away from someone who's a monster fight that terrifies you or something like that. You got Skyebros with his monster.
Raging sea, all the words I never said are screaming back at me.
Now these are shadowy tentacles.
I'm velvet draped on razor wire, calm before the war. A sleeping giant chained behind a fragile bedroom door.
So Skyebros was actually GF5 Luffy all along.
The pressure's rising, my blood is singing. I can feel the monster inside. You keep tightening the noose with it.
Is this a character? This is Vespa. Okay. Yeah. That's what I would have guessed. I say. Right. Because this scene will be completely differently from the last scene. We got first the demon form with the inner monster grabbing and giving her devilish wings of shadow. Maybe I should have said it before I resumed the video. And putting her into dark, where she fights her inner monster. So this is pretty much a representation of her inner self at this point, I guess. So, and at this point, there can be an interpretation that you probably not to attack your intelligence and artistry, but we talked about that with the long stream I had with Nicola, Egliman, and Cosmic Otaku and Pasta. There are things that where you can interpret things into that were pretty much not meant to be there, but that could be possibly one possible meaning. That's something I put into my video pretty often, where I find new interpretations for things. The more often I watch it, and the more I watch it with from other perspectives, like with different people who watch my stuff. And here we got something that is quite interesting. First off, she beat, as it seems, her inner demon and became an angel, like ascended, and that pushes him away. Now, there are two ways someone can handle someone else succeeding in becoming actually a good person and stuff, or choosing to do good. There are two ways to do that. One, you push them away from you because they're shining too bright for you, and you cannot accept that for different reasons. Some would be like like they could be envy, or they could be the fact that they want to face their monster themselves or something like that. And this one, for example, could be more of a I push myself away from this person because they succeeded. I'm not quite there yet. I don't feel worthy of being there. So, like getting away from the help they probably would get. So, and this is also, interestingly enough, the point where pretty much everyone goes, or people will soon go demon mode. Right, running away, and these are more like yeah, they are pretty much just fake vines instead of tickets again. We got Nalef with his Clown World stuff, I guess. And I forgot who I am, I think was the title we talked about earlier. From the player to the plate, right? The shadows now playing him like he played the figure.
And sometimes you just wanna let the monster free.
These are, by the way, all great designs of the monsters right there. Also Skyebros with his basilisk. That's a bit falling out of the of the other ones. This is a low accurate representation of what happened with Nalef. We got Leaf with different outfits in the background. Creativity, logic, and humanity. Now these are good shadow tendrils right there. Okay. I know this is just the AI doing AI things, I think, but it's pretty interesting that in the beginning you can't read it, and I think these have all hands over their ears and closed eyes, so they don't see it, they don't hear it, they see no evil, hear no evil. But this is also a bit interesting right there, because in the beginning you can't read it yourself, what she's writing down, and then we got and then we get it right. Then we got it right here. They refuse to listen to reason.
Every single day,
And then she pushes us away.
all fighting the monster within.
Yeah, no worries. We can interpret things into nothing. That's what we are here for. That's our profession. If I earn money someday, that's what I want to earn money from. To look at the pixel and find meaning in what doesn't have meaning, actually. Also, this one, the last one, could actually be that since the tendrils come closer, that either she wants to save one from getting closer when the tendrils are there, or that you yourself, the person we are seeing this through, is too much of a monster already, and she wants to push him away to not get corrupted herself. There we got some grumpy appearance. And we switch POV to grumpy. This is also interesting monster design, like the corporate hands, I would say, and like the suit and stuff. And then whatever this is. The monster! Yeah, it was a great video. It was a good song, actually. Such a good song that I didn't even actually know what nu metal is. Pretty much, I listen to it sometimes, I guess. I just always forget it, what it actually sounds like. Interesting visuals. I see that you probably didn't really use seed dance, but worked with different other things. Unless like this was seed dance. I don't know. But if seed dance, then very sparingly. Am I right with that one? I think you used rock, right? Uh-huh. All right. And you haven't read my stuff yet. Yes. We are back. Fine. Nice. I don't know when it cut off. So I thought we could get through like 5 songs today. That is possible. Or 6 songs, I guess. That's possible. Then I play some Minecraft. Have a bit of fun, right? As it seems, it was not meant to be this way. We get to the last song. As I said, when the stream gets okay, this will go over fast. I hope. When the stream gets put online, I will put all the songs with timestamp into the description of when I talk about them when they appear. And besides that, all right. The last song by Happyharbl, Kitsune in Spring, and then I will go sleep because it's getting late and I need to wake up tomorrow morning. Let's go. Before we get into the music actually itself, we got our vampire boy and her, I guess, right in the actually that's weird. Because she's normally a cat, but now she's Kitsune. Okay. Since I don't think we get actually lyrics. Do we get lyrics? I don't think so, right? Okay, yeah. I guess, yeah. That's the the chill vibe instrumental, I guess. Yeah. It's EDM Japanese style, I guess. Do we want actually to continue this? Do we have another video? Did someone drop something cool? We can just get this running in the background. since it's instrumental. Which you can talk, tell stories with instrumentals, right? But I'm not the person that tells them. Oh right, there we have one of the people that are pretty much always here. Hi there, Luteko. He came in right at the end. Because if you look at the time, it's pretty late, right? I don't think I can put much time into Minecraft now. All right. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I am used to having 0 viewers, okay? I know the feel of talking to myself. Today was actually quite a busy day. Oh yeah, it's a nice song. It's I probably need to make like this length of a song, of instrumental song, actually for my background music when I stream Minecraft. Like and the I really like the Japanese style of like the EDM and stuff put together, the traditional instruments and then the EDM. That's always a good mix. So. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Today was a big stream. I had many prominent guests in my chat. I'm allowed to say that. No matter when they have begun their content creation route. They are way bigger than me all. We had Grumpy, we had GamingSyn, we had Kivox. We had Mad Hatter, we had Alice, I guess. Alice is one person that came in the Minecraft stream. Yesterday, I think. Luna is someone that came in today. Yeah, Grumpy, you're prominent. And look at this man. You're almost at 1K. That's like pretty much the Skyebros height, you know. Like when we all put all our might together to get somewhere. That's where we get. $1K. Do I even dare to see one? What Okay. No, I don't think so. Luteko, I actually don't think so. I think I have reached peak. I have reached my peak a month ago when I was featured in a Skyebros video. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I would say this was actually quite the interesting stream, if I say so myself. I got a lot of thoughts out with the songs we had, with Iron Hands by Ovted, by and Fog by Enter to Credits, and Sin the Rift King. Although these ones were pretty heavy. I got like what 30 minutes out of each videos of those, which is a normal Gleeman video, so I can be fine with that. I think we got quite a few things in there for this. Yeah, everyone loves my cameo in Gonna Be, and yet most people don't even know who I am. Well, I did change my design. Oh, it's funny. All right. Oh. It was not right after, okay. To be fair, it was not right after. we can go through that in a second. When this is done. I want to give it the honors. The one who I've updated in the last 3 weeks. Okay, great. Yeah, exactly. That was my previous design. The blonde guy, which looked like a more professional Elias Melachi. So, right. That was a nice song. Yeah. Nice little thingy thing. Alright. Now, to prove my point, I go over here to this one. I pull it up here. A week or two is... When did it actually happen? Let me see. When was my... Look at this. 2 months ago, right? I started out... these are not all my videos. This is my channel. I have one previously, before that. It was pretty much this one, but bad. Like worse. Wait a sec. Let me get some background music in. What do we have? Torso of Genesis, Kitsune Kickflip. Torso of Genesis BGM. Okay. So, I started out. Then I made my video thoughts on AI. Back then, I wanted to make a series that was the thoughts on series, where I just go through things and share my thoughts, because I don't think I have actually that much of a despite my actual background, I don't have that much of an intellectual special view on things, I guess. then I got my first music video. Grandness of Our Servants, which was a funny thing because I want to make a video about Fate. And well, I want to make a video on Fate, and then this just popped into my mind, the lyrics and everything for that. Then we got the reaction to Feeble Song, then Futurism. My one of the best videos, I think, on this channel. I think the only one that comes close to it is probably this one, leering about stellar humanism. When leering is in the title, you know this is high quality content from me. Then I got the Splashbox music video reaction. Then the Gonna Be reaction. Where I pretty much, like, this is one of my most clicked videos, I think. Yeah, okay, the No Fucks Given is like 100 views more, right? This is pretty much my peak right there. And from there, it got pretty much to the others. Especially Thoughts on Skyebros, and the Skyebros got a lot of views. Yeah, back in the day when I made my thumbnails with AI picture and paint. So then, after this one, we got my lore song, which I will make a video for someday. When I got the credits to spend. Then I made a little content update video, which happens like every 2 weeks or something. Mindsets of people. So then this gets added, this character, which we see here already. Which is pretty much, you know, this box of flowers. This character. My video Romantic Revolution. Thoughts on relationship, man, woman. Which was my first ever scripted video. A song again. Like this one, same universe. I will be a light. Okay, go. I wanted to make positive music, like, you know. If you like myself. Ah, yes, back in the day. It's actually funny how my first video, like my first, right, that's when we were already at it. This first video had actual stuff in it, right? That actually had scenes and like the animations and stuff made with Kling. Omni Q3. No, what? Kling 3. Omni. And if we skip the beginning, which maybe I should have just, when I remake this, I will just cut out the beginning. The beginning was literally just, you know, this picture, this is just Gilgamesh. I always love to use the Gilgamesh things. And this was pretty much the theme of my video that I wanted to make about Fate. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I tried to get some live 2D in there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. Fuck. Yeah, I still had them really low. This is one actually of all my songs. This is one of my favorite choruses actually. Like besides my newer songs, this is one of my favorite choruses, and this explains what I'm doing with my channel. Oh, fuck. Okay.
What are you seeking? If you truly are sure of why you stand before me, if you know the path of your heart, then I am the final challenge. You have to show me for what you find.
Right, this is my kind of storytelling through music, because we get through this, right?
This world is not kind to the wandering without a goal. So stand up, a single doubt in your mind, and you fall before me. If you truly are sure of why you stand before me, if you know the path of your heart, then I am the final challenge. You have to show me for what you fight. One last fight, one last strike, and the wisdom you seek stands behind you. Now you are past me. Finally, you are standing. Let all your feelings out. Show what your heart desires. An ending befitting for you and me. You have proven that you are steadfast in your beliefs. Finally, you have proven you know why you fight. You beat me. You are the final challenge. Your path went past me. Unsatisfying, isn't it? Taking this grand journey to find meaning in itself. No treasure at the end. No fame for your ego to mend. Go now. My wisdom is not for you. You have no use for it anymore. You have proven that you are steadfast in your beliefs. Finally, you have proven you know why you fight. You beat me. You are the final challenge. Your path went past me.
Okay, so we got my mission statement in. Oh no, fuck. Oh no. We got my mission statement in right at the beginning, with this song. Where I pretty much say, yeah, I don't care if all the Skyebros go past me. I actually want that. This entire thing is just like, I will be here. I will be giving some thoughts, some intelligentsia from me. Besides, of course, my content where I just have fun with my own universe. I will give you some standing on, where you can stand on, some how do I say that? The ideological groundwork. I will give you the ideological groundwork, so that you can go on yourself. And once you beat me, I'm pretty much the entry layer boss, right? I'm the first thing and the first boss you meet, pretty much. I'm the named soldier in Dark Souls. or in Elden Ring, when you go the training passage. I'm the first named soldier. That's who I am. I will give you the basics. I will give you all the first skills, how to go around these things, and the philosophical groundwork. But you have to grow beyond me. You have to beat me. And that's how we get out of the tutorial mission. I will be mean, of course, which I wasn't so far. But there is always a chance that I offend someone. I will be mean because the world will be mean to you. And I want you to grow beyond that. Once you can actually keep up with me, you will be able to keep up with the world. And you will probably grow past me at that point. So, but to answer the first question, I think here. Oh, no, actually not. When was the redesign? Redesign was here 1 month ago. And 2 months ago was the thing. Almost 3 ago, right? But I had to change it because I was just like Elias Malachi, but wearing this certain outfit. Or a suit combat black. That's always a possibility as well. I think in this video we have that. But yeah, this is the character lore. This is what I'm doing. This is my most viewed song, which is the Yandere song. This is her sister. She didn't get any love. And like in my AIMVs, don't even get even to the views of No Way Out. like my peak is pretty much was over here after Gonna Be. You can see that in pretty much this one. No Way Out has outperformed like songs where I put in way more work and had way more editing and stuff in. Because No Way Out was pretty much just 3 images. But it was a good song. Okay, it was a really good song, right? But you can't tell me that Toast of Requiem 2 is not a good song. What else do I have? I have two songs so far. And my Avatar V2 debut. Which isn't a song. Which is an animation with a song agent for background music underlaid, so I have some listenings on that. Then we got, of course, after a new model, you get the video, what I'm gonna do. Then I tried doing that, and it turns out nobody cares. So I will just continue on doing what I'm doing normally, right? Talking my thoughts on topics. Like if we look at right here, this is actually a bad performing video. If we go into analytics of that, which I don't like to go into, this is a really good going video. If we go into the analytics. And that was all before my briefing. Yeah, like I said, I, at the end of the day, don't do YouTube for anything. Let me get some music in the background. I don't do music for okay, that's background music. I don't do music for music. I don't do YouTube for to actually get something out of it. I wanted to share my thoughts. I do what I like pretty much because this is just pure fun. I wrote like I wrote down here. I think I wrote it. Okay, this is the TV sized version, of course. 2 verses and 2 choruses. been taken out. This was pretty much a song I wrote when I had tears in my eyes, and then I animated it, and it was so fun to just put this all together, put all my animations together to get this. It was so much fun that I was laughing at the end of it. And I think that's the point at the end of content creation on YouTube. You don't do YouTube for money. YouTube is not good for that. You'll be on authentic content in no time. Why would you even try that? You're on YouTube for two things. Either growing an audience or just sharing the shit you love to do. Or like sending out a message like Lord Intellectual does. And that's pretty much also what I did. I pretty much started with the same thought as Lord Intellectual before I knew what Lord Intellectual actually was about. Like we both get pretty much the same thought. We both saw VTubers and stuff and thought, okay, they have content that's good and stuff, but they miss out on things. And I think we can add something to that. That's what I came in with. And then I got my song theme. And that's, by the way, why the analytics actually don't kill the fun for me of it. Like, I go in pretty much expecting that no one will see the video. Unless it's this one. This one I actually expect someone to see, because it's with a Cosmic Otaku. Great man. I do this shit for the fun of the game. Like putting together information about humanism from a video leaflet and then putting it directly into work by reacting to the songs. I don't expect anyone to watch that. But I think it would be interesting to have that online, for it to be there. And that someone actually looked closer into that. Well done. Well done, well done. It can be popular. Look at this. This is actually sad, guys. This is quite sad. I actually I love Blastbox AI stuff. He deserves more views. Can't wait until he overtakes me, because he deserves it. Well, I think we have delved enough into music, unless you want the director's cut knowledge for something like this, or we talked about this, I guess, or the Archivist, I guess. Unless there is, or maybe even my Ascension debut thing. Unless you want some more information on that. New Beginnings, that was also something. This was actually a better version of what she is than this, I think. But this was a song I thought that needed to be made, especially after that. Unless we have things we want to hear, I would be cutting it here. Okay. Do, do, do. Also, fun fact. Sometimes in my info, you can see this one change. Oh, don't worry, Grumpy. I will continue. I'm doing this for 3 months, I guess, now. So I will just continue on as things are and see what the future brings. Like I said, there is no future if you don't do anything, right? My positive messaging is not just for the other people. I try to live it myself as well. That's why I do Minecraft streams. Like this is why I did goddamn Minecraft streams, right? It's just fun. I don't expect someone to watch this, me playing Minecraft. I myself don't watch gaming content. But it's something I made. And then it's something I share. Maybe one day I will make a supercut out of that, of the streams and the stuff I took offline. Okay, I guess we call it then here. So, thank you guys for letting me steal your time. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a bit of fun. I hope I had brought some smiles. Because that's what this is all about, I guess. We will see each other. If not on this channel, then probably somewhere in the comments of another Skyebro. Until then, bye bye. Bye bye.